There is no single right approach to autism. After my son was diagnosed with autism, I kept asking myself the same question: how can I best help my child? To find the answer, I spent years researching, reading, and trying different approaches. I came across many therapy methods I had never even heard of. Sometimes I didn't even understand what they were for or why they were being recommended. Still, I kept researching, trying new approaches, and looking for the best path for my son. Unfortunately, most of them didn't give him the progress I had hoped for. In San Francisco, the support provided by the government was very limited. Even accessing the available services was difficult. Almost every organization we contacted had long waiting lists, and most of the time, they told us they couldn't help us. The support we had been hoping for finally began, but only after more than 2 years of waiting. No matter how skilled or experienced they were, I realized that no specialist could truly understand my son's world in such a short amount of time. They would come, spend a short time assessing him, leave a few recommendations almost like a prescription, and then go. In fact, they were also trying to find a way to connect with him. But only you could find out whether it would work by living with your child every day and putting it into practice. If it worked, you kept going. If it didn't, you tried a different approach. Because every child is different. In the end, the responsibility always came back to the family. That's when I realized something important. No one knows your child better than you do. The sooner you take ownership of this journey, the more you can support your child's development. Sometimes I would even joke with the therapist and say, "You gave me homework again today." Our experience in Turkey was very different. There was no government support, so we had to pay for everything ourselves, and the costs were extremely high. A therapist would come to our home, but no one explained what they were doing during the sessions, why they were using that particular approach, or how we should continue supporting our son at home. Each experience was different, but one thing never changed: my son's time was passing, and sometimes I felt like no one truly cared about that as much as I did. A few hours of therapy each week were never enough for my son, because as I mentioned in the previous episodes, every child is different. Each child has different interests, a different sensory world, and a different way of learning. By then, my son and I had already started finding our own path, and that path wasn't written in any of the prescriptions or recommendations I had been given. In the next video, I'll share how my son and I found our own path and what that journey taught me.